voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's a beat for me.
Wow, 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 wow. For your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy. For your boy. Hustle for your boy. Fix it for your boy. Drop it for your, lift it up.
I want to show y'all St. Joseph night. That's the big night for the Indians, for the Indians. I want to show y'all this right quick. Y'all get the lights up on the video.
Everybody let me climb a wall. And here they come. This one buzz to it, what do you get? And here they come. This one buzz to it, what do you get? And here they come. This one third wall, nigga, to the run right here. And here they come. Don't make me mad, don't make me cry.
Girl, my boy still had on a FUBU sweater, huh? Good morning, happy Thursday. Today, Thursday. Happy Thursday, you guys. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all. We got a cute little show today. Girl, yeah. Shout out. Yes, I'm still gonna do the Zeus thing. It's just this week had unexpectedly got crazy. But listen, starting Saturday, I'm getting all my stuff together. I want to have it out for sure by next week. Now, I think somebody else did a deep dive too. Shout out to them, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do something a little different because I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper. We got a lot to unpack over there. Marilyn Young, thank you for becoming a new member. Shout out to everybody in the building, y'all. We got a show today. Kanye crashing out. Kanye crashed out. He called Beyonce and Jay-Z's child, the R word. He crashing out on Kim. Kim over there trying to get him put in prison or something like that. I don't know. I'm just overreacting. We got that going on. We're going to talk about Kanye. Oh, and he got a list of everybody who peed him off. And y'all on the list. Yes, you is. Yes, you is. You're on the list. He made a list. He got a long list of everybody who done ticked him off this year and who he disappointed in, and you on the list. So we gonna go over the list. Because apparently I'm on the list too. Then we also got Jess Hilarious. I want to touch on that a little bit more because I got more context to what was going on down at the Breakfast Club. So I want to touch on that as well. And then also I have who else? I want to touch on the Toya Johnson thing really quickly. Okay. They had their season finale. I watched it a week or so ago. and I never talked about it, but some stuff resurfaced, and I want to talk about that. So y'all get the likes up on the video, please. Please get the likes up. Shout out to every single person in the building. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I saw Stylist. I saw it's your birthday. I'm gonna do Miss Peggy, but I want to get one of these stories out because I don't have a lot of time today. But I'm gonna get you Miss Peggy out. Happy birthday to Stylist. First and foremost, happy birthday to Stylist. Really quickly, let me touch on this Toya and Reginae show right quick. Where do I want to begin? Hold on. Let me see what photo pop up. That's the one I want to begin with. Hold on right quick. Get the likes up on the video because I got a few things I want to see. You know what I'm saying? Let me say what I got to see. Because it's been some stuff going on this show that I don't too particularly like. Let's start first with Reginae. Reginae has always been smart at the mouth. Period. Reginae has always been smart at the mouth. Reginae always has walked around like she grown. Not Reginae is finally grown, and there was a situation on the show where basically Beatty, which is Toya's sister, kind of had words with Toya because Beatty has a girlfriend named Mel that Toya does not like. Now, let me start by saying this. Beatty over there on Mad Day went and told Toya a whole bunch of things about Mel, right? But now Beatty and Mel are back together. Beatty wants Toya and Mel to be okay, but Toya kind of still a little bit slightly holding a grudge or whatever the case may be. And she's kind of iffy about speaking to Mel because she's still thinking about the things that Beatty told her when they were not together. This is my thing. I understand Toya not wanting to talk to Mel and feeling some type of way because I've gone through that as well. Girl, don't come tell me all the horrible things your man done did. You feel what I'm saying? And then want me to go back and be cool with him after y'all get back cool because I'm still mad. So I get that. But I think Toya is a bit overprotective and overwhelming when it comes to Beatty and her situations. At the end of the day, girl, she going to be with who she want to be with. Okay? But this the problem where Reginae comes in. So Beatty shows up to Toya's jump rope event with Mel unexpectedly and told Toya her and Mel needed to talk, and Beatty and Toya got into it. Long story short, Reginae goes to Beatty. Mind you, Reginae is the niece. Beatty is the aunt. Beatty is Toya's sister. But Reginae sits down with Beatty and asks Beatty, so what is it that you just don't like my mama? Like, what's going on? And I didn't appreciate you hanging up in my face. First and foremost, I get it. Reginae is grown. But when you my niece or my nephew, I will respect you as an adult. But at the end of the day, you are still my niece and or my nephew. You're not about to come talking to me any kind of way. Now, if I'm disrespectful to you, I understand you, getting your one off, talking about, hey, I'm grown at this point. You're not going to disrespect me, talk to me like a child. That I understand. But Reginae talks to everybody around there like she on their level, and she's not. At the end of the day, you are still the child in that situation. You don't go to Beatty telling Beatty, oh, I ain't appreciate you hanging up in my face, and oh, I ain't appreciate you. What you don't like my mama? First of all, if I was Beatty, you're grown, but in this position, stay in a child's place. At this point, whatever I got going on between me and my sister, I will deal with me and my sister. You as the child in this situation, yes, you are an adult at this point, a young adult, but still an adult. But in a situation that I have a problem with me and my sister, you stay in a child's place. That's just me. I'm old school, though. I'm old school. My mom and her sister have gotten into it. I didn't call going off on my auntie, but even though, yes, I understand that's my mama, I'm going to have her back. Don't get me wrong. But I would be overstepping my bounds unless my auntie did something real crazy to my mama. I would be overstepping my bounds if they have a little spat. Okay, so Reginae has always had them out on her and always talked to people crazy. When her and Casey got into it and they showed that little clip of Casey flashing out on Reginae, and Casey said she talked to me like I'm her child and I'm not about to let her talk to me like that. I'm her uncle. I understand. Reginae been talking like that. Let's really talk about it. She talked to her mama like that. She been doing that since a little girl. Hell, Rainbow doing it now. Rainbow doing it now. They don't know how to respect elders in the community. And that's the problem. You feel what I'm saying? This is just me talking, just dragging. when I'm not saying that Casey should have flashed out and should have weirded out the way that he did, but y'all got to understand there's a lot of trauma in this situation going on and a lot of BS happening behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know. See, what it is in today's society, people are fans of a person and they automatically feel like that person can't be in the wrong. Let's move on to this situation. This is my thing. If Toya don't want to be stressed out with her family, leave your family off of your show. Let me say that again. If Casey is so toxic, Walter is so toxic, all these people, Nita is so stressful, leave them off your show. But you're not going to do that. You know why? Because we know and everybody know ain't nobody coming to see you and Reginae Otis. Okay? Literally nobody's coming to see you. So you have to put up with the stuff in the BS with your family because you need to exploit them. Yes, I said exploit them. You need to exploit them for your show. Period. Because guess what? If I got a sibling that's really been driving me and grinding my gears, I'm not dealing with you. Go over there. I love you from a distance. Go over there. But if I need said sibling to put food on my table, can we talk? Then I gotta be around them. But see, Toya want to have her cake and eat it too. This is a whole other tea. A lot of y'all don't know this, but see, Walter's side of the family, Walter's kids, that's a show within itself too. Okay? Listen, the show is everybody except Toya and Reginae. Let's just talk about it. Toya and Reginae carry the name and that's it. But the show is literally everybody except Toya and Reginae. Toya and Reginae has the name, but just like Keisha Cole, at least with Keisha Cole, she could sing. So we could see her at a concert going into the doggone, into the studio with Diddy. You feel me? At least with Keisha Cole, we got to see her do concerts and stuff like that. Toya, what is your talent? I'ma say it because nobody else don't want to say it. Her talent is being a baby mama to Lil Wayne. Oh, and by the way, I did see that interview with her on there with Carlos King, and Carlos King talking about if Wayne wanted to spin the block, would he spin the block? And she over there just looking like she don't want to answer. Let's talk about it. Toya and Wayne were married on paper, not in real life. Ooh, I'm on one today. It's treacherous Thursday for me. Toya was married to Wayne on paper. He was with Nivea. Let's talk about it. Let's really have the conversation. Let's really have the conversation. Y'all got Toya on here making y'all believe that her and Wayne was in this loving relationship. Girl, she got pregnant for for Wayne. He walked away, came back, married her, and the day after the marriage, he was over there with my girl Nivea. Let's talk about it. So no, I don't believe Wayne is trying to spin no blocks. We see the type of women Wayne like. He like the clears with the BBLs. Okay? Let's really be clear about that. So no, Wayne ain't trying to spin no block. But back to this whole Toya and Wayne situation. I mean, Toya in this family situation. I'm so tired of Toya. Girl, you don't want people to talk about your show if it's in a negative light. It's giving candy teas. You only want people to say the positive things about you and your show. And I'm so tired of you getting on here stressed out. Oh, I'm so tired of Casey. I don't want nothing to do with Casey. No, let me do it like her voice. Because every time I try to invite Casey back into my life, Casey come in and he just turns my life upside down and he don't want to take accountability for nothing that he do. And I'm so tired of having to deal with Casey. I don't want to deal with Casey at all because Casey just don't care. He don't, he's very disrespectful. He's very outspoken and he has a lot of trauma. And I get that. I understand, but Casey is just too much for me. So I block Casey. And I block my mama. And I block Walter. And I block Red. And I blocked everybody. I even block Rain. Because I just feel like they really be stressing me out. And I don't understand why I have to be around them. Girl, leave them alone. How about that? How about that? How about that? Leave them alone, Toya. But you're not going to do that because you can't. Okay? I get it. Listen, you need your coin. But if you can't make it independently, stop getting on here telling us you block Casey because you got to unblock him next season. Okay? It's just over the, it's just, and that's another thing I want to talk about. So Toya sets up a brunch for Mother's Day brunch. Walter just got out of jail. Remember, this is a year old. Let's really talk about it. Walter got out of jail, and Walter wanted to go to his daughter's 8th grade graduation. He hadn't seen his daughter in years because remember, he did a whole bid in the pen. So Nita decides that she was going to go be there to support Walter to go to his daughter's graduation on the day Toya was throwing a doggone brunch, a Mother's Day brunch. Toya in her feelings because Nita decided to go to the graduation and not to her brunch. Toya, the lady got more than one kid. The lady has more than one kid. And if, in my opinion, that was the most dire situation to be in, which would be Walter's. I would have rather her go help and support Walter and see her grandbaby, who she don't get to see as often, than to go sit over there and play TV with Toya. Like, come on now. And to the friend Danielle. Oh, my God. Do I have Danielle on here? I don't know if that's Danielle behind Toya's arm. But to the friend Danielle, let me tell you something. I've been best friends with my friend since 6th grade. Listen to me and listen to me good. And whenever, if ever, her and her mama have a disagreement, I have never butted my nose in that. Because at the end of the day, that is her mother, and I respect her as my mother. You get it? I'm not going to go in the midst of them having a disagreement and tell my best friend's mother, listen, that she wrong and she need to support this one and support that one and needed this, that, and the need. Girl, Danielle, you blew me to smithereens. You overstepped your bounds. You were out of line. And if I was Nita, I would have told you shut the F up and mind your mother effing business. That's what I would have did. And Nita would have been well within her rights. You have nothing to do with Toya having a situation with her mama. Let Toya handle her situation with her mama. On the bike end, if Toya decides to call you to vent, then you say your 1-2 yin yin, but you don't step in no situation between Toya and her mama. Have you lost your mind? Danielle, shut up. I don't even know why you here at this firm. I don't even know why Danielle is here. I don't know. Danielle blows me. I don't like her no more. And I ain't never disliked her. And I don't dislike her now. It's just that sent me over. That was not Danielle's place to open her mouth and say nothing to Toya. I mean, to Nita. And Nita handled it better than I would have. Because I would have cussed Danielle down to the ground. Do you hear me? As a matter of fact, if I was Beatty or a sibling in that situation and I saw her jump in, I would tell her, you shut up and mind your business. Okay, mind your business. This ain't got nothing to do with you. Support your friend on the bike, not in the middle. Okay, that's just me. But the moral of the story is, because I don't want to spend too much time on this, but I do want to bring this up. The moral of the story is Reginae is too grown. She's always been too grown. And at the end of the day, I don't care if she's 40, 50, or 60 years old. When it pertains to situations between Nita, Walter, Big Walter, or Toya and her siblings, unless they ask you something, stay in your child's place. Because yes, you're an adult, but to them, you are still a child in status, you know what I'm saying? In status sense. If me and my sibling having a situation and they niece and they child jump in, I'm ready to bat you down too, because you mind your business. That's for Reginae. No wonder. That's why Kaya cussed her and dragged her down to the ground the way that she is. That's why Kaya dragged both of them down. Remember, Kaya said you've never been a mother to her. You've always been her friend. Remember? I see why, and I understood it then, because Reginae Ben had him out on her. Somebody need to, let me stop. Somebody gonna pop her one day though. Somebody gonna pop her. As to Toya, stop exploiting your family. Stop exploiting, because you don't pay them. Oh, did I mean to say that? Why you have them all on the show, paying them to be these horrible siblings, horrible brothers and sisters? You don't pay them. So you and Reginae, the show is called Toya and Reginae. Y'all go do a show, but I bet you won't do that because we don't give a damn about Reginae and her baby mama Infinity Stones that she hang out with, and we don't give a damn about you and Red trying to have a baby at 50. We don't care. We literally do not care. Stop exploiting your family. Pay them. And why you don't let your daddy get a show with his kids? Because that's a whole nother show within itself. Did I hear Walter response? Which one? Which one? Because see, that's another thing. She only wanted to be cool with Walter at the time because Walter was on her side. But Walter was just getting out of jail at the time, girl. Girl, listen, Toya falls out with everybody, and it's always everybody's fault. And to the people who on here just team Toya because you idolize her in some weird way, stop it. Toya ain't always right. Toya is not always right. Toya has faults just like Nita, just like Walter, just like Casey, and just like Beatty. She got the same faults. It just looks different. Just period. Like, come on, man. I'm not, again, like I said, if it's that disgusting and if it's that annoying, do the show without him. But I bet you won't do that. Do the show without him. If it's that stressed out, if it's that stressful, Toya, do the show without him. Girl, Rain is more than grown. You know, one of the reasons Toya and Mel got into it because Mel basically told her Rain mouth is too much, for lack of a better term. And she didn't like that Mel was saying that Rain act too grown. She do. But I just wanted to say that, Toya, get off of here with all of that. Oh, I'm thinking, this her. I'm thinking about next season, just probably focusing on my immediate family. I just want to talk about me, Rain, and Reginae, just to kind of give myself a little time to make sure that I could, go through life and not be so stressed out because, you never know. Just stay by the TV and watch because I might just do be Rain and Reginae and Red. Girl, please. Ain't nobody gonna watch it. Nobody. Nobody. Literally nobody. In my Keith Sweat voice. We ain't gonna watch that. We don't give a damn about Rain. No shade. Shout out to the little girl. It ain't about her. But we don't give a damn about her kicking no soccer ball. We don't give a damn about Reginae and her failing acting career. We don't give a damn about you opening up a gym and the first gym ain't packed. And we don't give a damn about Red looking red with a messed up hairline. We don't care. We don't care. Talking about he want another baby. He can't even fix the hairline. You feel me? We don't want to hear that ugly ass. Girl, let's move on. Let's move on. Girl, my nerves got bad. Because I just don't like that. I don't like that. All them people over there went through some sort of trauma. Every single one of them. All right, let's get into Kanye, girl. First and foremost, let me start by saying this. Ye cussed y'all out. Yes, he did. But he hasn't just only cussed y'all out. He been cussing out a lot of people. But let's start off with his list. Shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all get the likes up on the video. We got to start out with his list. Fish and Bread. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you. So, look. Ye put out a list the other day because he said it's a few of y'all that done told your draws with him. And y'all is on the list. Yes, she is. Let's get the list up here. Let's get the list up here. He says, I am in pain that no one can fix, the betrayal. Now, first of all, I thought Virgil was unalived. I thought he was resting in peace, but he on the list somehow. Maybe he came to him in a dream. John Legend, I agree. Kim, I agree. Trav, dang, I thought Trav was the one helped him find his churn for the birthday party. Cardi, Playboy Cardi, Big Sean, Jay-Z, Ty, Dirk, Common, what Common? Cootie, I don't know who that is. Pusha, Don C, Amber, the Kardashians, Adidas, Dima, Balenciaga, my own kids, my own family, the black community, that's you. And of course the orange juice. He said, I'm in pain. Now listen, let me say this. First of all, black community, if he gonna put his own kids and his own family on here, then you got to know you coming up next. So don't get up here and act all surprised like he could never be talking about me. Of course he is, girl. He talking about his own churn. Okay? So all y'all done made the list. Every single one of you Negroes in this chat, he said y'all is putting him in pain. He said, and y'all wrong for that. So with that being said, Kanye said tread light. Now I'm just the messenger. Now I'm on the list too because I fall under the black community. So I'm a tread light when I talk about Ye, because Ye has been a spark plug here recently. Okay. But ultimately, all you Negroes done made the list. So yes. And he put this a public list out. And he wanted everybody to know. Now, a few people I have a question about. What Common did? I seen him being quiet. I'm of confusion. Kid Cudi. Last time we heard from him, they said Diddy was blowing up his car. Well, maybe maybe Kid Cudi caught her straight because he been cool with Diddy. I don't know. Then he said John Legend. John Legend been pissing me off since he came out wailing and remember when I used to love you. He been pissing me off ever since I met him. So I'm for that one. Kim Kardashian, I understand. Travis Scott, I didn't know what Trav done did. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with him. All the Kardashians, I understand. Adidas, Balenciaga, I understand. And I even understand his own kids and their family too. Let me tell you why. Because Kim got them churned over there. Let's get Kim on here. Kim got them churned over there, and she's not raising them according to Ye's standard. Now, a lot of y'all might feel like, oh, Kim is a victim. I don't believe Kim is a damn victim of nothing. Do you hear me? Get the churn up here. Not too grown. Not is too grown. Okay? She a little half and half Reginae. Okay? So, yeah, not, and then plus, Kim got around here wearing bras and things of that nature, being grown, I understand. And listen, they gonna side with their mama, because that's who raising them. So I understand. You know what I mean? But ultimately, I don't know what the other three did. What's the other three churn names? Saint, Chicago. What's the other three churn name? In College Dropout, I don't know the other churn name. I just know Saint, Chicago, and Dropout. College Dropout. Now I know Chicago because she the little pretty one. She's so cute. And I think the other one named Saint. I don't know. But listen, this is the point. Kim probably raising them churn to be too much. Because I seen what Nort was around there doing. You feel what I'm saying? Is it Soames? We just gonna call him College Dropout. We gonna call some College Dropout. It's done stuck on my brain now. I can't go no further than College Dropout, okay? So, with that being said, listen, I believe Kim around there poisoning them churn, got them doing stuff they shouldn't be doing, got them, you feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, I believe him. I believe he probably called her and tried to speak to College Dropout, and he said, I hate you, Dad, and hang up the phone. I would put the churn on the list too at this point. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure North, when he called for North picked up the phone and said, my mom told me how ignorant you've been. And at this point, Dad, I don't think that you need to speak to me. You're going to have to go in timeout. I would put her on the list too. Okay? I would put all of them on the list. Now I don't know what Chicago done did. Maybe she just caught her straight. And I don't know what Saint done did, but I heard that him and college dropout is some bad little boys anyway. So I don't know. Okay. But ultimately, I believe Kim is around there poisoning them churn. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do y'all recall the Kardashians when they first came on? Hell, they was grown and poisoned. Y'all don't remember old Kylie, not the new Kylie. Kylie that looked like a cartoon character. Remember Kylie and Kendall was over there sliding down the pole? Put a one in the chat. And that was about 9-10 years old. Put a one in the chat if you are old Kardashian watcher like me. I watched it from the very beginning, okay? Them churn was 9-10 years old talking about, oh, this how the strippers be, how Kim be, and they was sliding down the pole. And what's the mama name? And Chris was over there laughing. So yeah, I believe them churn probably acting crazy because they used to act crazy. Hell, I remember allegedly, this how long I've been watching the show. Allegedly, one of the reasons why Kim and Courtney, no, not Courtney, Kim and Chloe was having issues reproducing, allegedly, was because they didn't have too many ABs. Allegedly. Oh yeah, it was around when I heard it. Remember? And birth control. Allegedly. They said, I didn't say it. So they was doing all type of grown activities at 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. Okay? But yeah, I blame you. Get you back on here, you ignorant bastard. I blame you. You left a black woman, a black queen, to go play with Amber Rose. Now you want to put her on the list? No, leave baldhead Amber off the list because you went and summoned baldhead Amber. Baldhead Amber ain't come look for you. You left that black woman who looked like she had your head on straight. Now you're around here wanting to blame everybody except you. You shouldn't have went around there trying to marry Kim. Oh, and by the way, I was also there when you was at the wedding for her and Chris Humphries. Put a 3 in the chat if you remember. Let's get to really talking about it, yeah, because I got a few things I want to say about you. Her and Kim and Chris Humphries, that's the basketball player. That's the one, remember Rob had cussed her ass out when they went to Bora Bora and said, Kim, you're such a bitch. And Chris was like, I didn't like that you talked to my wife like that. And Rob was like, well, she is a bitch. But back to the story where I was going. Yay, bitch. You was down there at them people wedding, buying gifts and all that, and you had baldhead Amber with you. And the whole time you was plotting on taking Kim. So that you got what you deserve, nigga. You definitely did. You got what you deserve, and what you got is what you got. They probably done sucked your soul out and spit it back in you. They probably did you like the Get Out movie. You ain't been the same ever since. You should have left Kim over there trying to figure out her life, getting married every 30 to 60 days. Okay? That's what you should have did. Now she done gained all this wealth, as the Clears always do when they get the Negroes. She done amassed all this wealth from Skims and all this stuff inspired by you. Okay? And now you sitting over there mad because you done not impregnated her. You done impregnated her once and put the other 3 in a cup. And now you want to come on here and be mad because the 3 in the cup don't want to have no dealings with you. I don't blame them. They don't have no ties to you, nigga. And plus, we don't even know if them 3 in the cup even came from you. Quiet as it's kept. Y'all better leave that artificial insemination alone, bruh. I know it's trending now. Go get a girl to have your baby and all of that stuff. Oh, no. Y'all better let them test tube babies. Hey, that lady from the Matrix told y'all they're gonna be starting to make babies in the lab, and it's so normal now. Everybody wanna go, oh, I don't want to mess up my body. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I can't go have my baby. Now you're gonna put the baby in another lady. You don't know what they put in the lab. You don't know what they did in the lab. You don't know what they doing to them children in the lab before they put them in somebody's belly. Y'all better stop playing God. And it's another thing too. Stop going schedule your C-section. Let the baby come when the baby ready to come. That's another thing I wanted to say too. Y'all want to go down there for convenience and schedule y'all C-sections and all of that. God is not pleased. When the baby ready, let him come. I don't care if it's 12 months. That's why these churn crazy now. Y'all around here scheduling C-sections around your birthday party. Oh, or when I'm due, you do December 6th. On my birthday on the 8th. Well, you want to schedule your C-section? Yeah, let me do November 21st. That way I'll be healed and I could do my birthday party. I'm so tired of you heifers scheduling C-section. That baby ain't ready to come. Shoot. Hell, you don't think I want my baby came December 30th. You don't think I wanted to go to my family's big old New Year's Eve bash we had the next day? I wanted to be there, girl. Cried in the doggone, made it past Christmas. And I said, well, all right, Lord, I just need her to hold out 6 more days. And that heifer decided to push out on the 29th, and I shitted out on the 30th. I was evil. Do you hear me? My whole family had a big old New Year's Eve bash that I was supposed to be at. But I had to do what I had to do. She was ready to come. What you want me to do? Stick her back in there? It's something with these test tube babies. I'm telling y'all. Y'all remember Chloe said she don't have no attachment to the one she had out the tube. Girl, go ahead. Go ahead, girl. Go away from me with this Apollo. Now, it's a couple of other things that Ye done did. Ye posted Saucy's big bike. Let me move this. Hold on, because this ain't no alleged. Ye posted Saucy's big bike and put a love heart emoji on it. Ye, if I didn't think you was crazy before, I damn sure think you crazy now. Of all of the punks, listen to me and listen, because it's not even the fact that it's a punk. That's not what I'm talking about. Because, you know, it is what it is. But of all of the punks, you went got Saucy's big bike and put the heart emoji on around the emoji thing. Have you lost your rabbit, nigga? Now, I didn't. This is the part I say something must be wrong. Somebody go do a wellness check. This part right here. Okay? Of all of the niggas you could have posted. And listen, I don't put nothing past Ye. He already allegedly, according to Kenya Moore, said that he had a fetish for the PORN, remember? Put a 4 in the chat if you remember that. She said, Kenya Moore said he took her on a date. Well, they was going on a date. And he stopped at the house. He disappeared. She go upstairs and he was in front of the TV watching PORN. So listen, once your brain go that far, it goes further. Okay? So the punk ain't the problem. The problem is the punk in which you chose. Saucy? The nigga who wears size 14 and a half heels? Saucy? The nigga who wear a 3X on the top and a medium on the bottom? Saucy? The nigga with the beard and the nails? Saucy? Yeah, somebody need to do a wellness check. Somebody please do a wellness check on Sauce, not Saucy, because he good. Let's do a wellness check on Ye. But he didn't stop there. No, he didn't. Oh, wait. So let's go here first. And I ain't gonna put the video up or put the up. But Ye had came on here and called Jay-Z and Beyonce churn the R word. He said it was retarded. Okay. But before we get into that, happy birthday, stylist. Grape tea. I heard your granny's birthday too. Happy birthday to y'all. Let's get Miss Peggy on here because I want to come back for this part. Happy birthday to both of you guys. I'm about to get Miss Peggy on here, and this will give y'all an opportunity to like the video. Okay, like the video. I'm coming right back.
Let's go, Miss Peggy. Let's go, Peggy. Miss Peggy about the Peggy about the Peggy about the Peggy. Make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, make that ass drop, make that ass rock. Ooh, do it for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Wobble for a whopper, make it wobble for a whopper. Ooh, Peggy Sue. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh, Peggy. Ooh. Peggy about to say she about to work it like a black girl. Make that ass jump, make it rock like a black girl. Rock. You fine, Peggy. You fine, Peggy. Ooh, you fine, Peggy. Ooh, bow-legged Peggy and a booty kinda heavy. Bend it on over, girl, toot it like a levy. Bow-legged Peggy, booty kinda heavy. Bend that ass over, toot it like a levy. Lift that ass, lift that ass, lift that ass. Ooh, Peggy about to work, she about to rock, she about to move, she about to make it. Oh, this Peggy.
Okay. Ye has been crashing out. Now, this is the problem I have with this crash out. First of all, he called Jay-Z and Beyonce children the R word, okay? And Miss Tina Knowles has responded. Now, first and foremost, look at Tina Knowles. Look at her. Hold your head up. Let them see. I wouldn't be messing with this witch here. You get it? Tina Knowles has morphed into a clear woman. Her daughter Beyonce, her morphization is almost through. She on her last stage of morphing into a clear woman. I would not be talking to a woman whose cheeks look detachable. Do you hear me? Her cheeks look like she put them on with glue. Okay. Now he wants to get on here and call her grandchildren the R word, but he also mentioned something about the artificial insemination. Okay. And this what Tina Knowles had to say. Corny joke time. It's hard to remain positive and classy in the face of ignorance and evil, but I know that no weapon formed against me or my family shall prosper. This battle is not mine, but the Lord's. I know that God has this. Now, y'all ain't decode that message. See, y'all think she talking about the Most High. No. Look at her. Look at her. Do she look like she praised the Most High? Do she look like it? Take a look at her face. Does this look like the face of a woman who talking about the Most High God? No, girl. She done put a whole curse on you and he don't even know it. Talking about God got this. I'm going to put it in God's hand. Which God, bitch? See, I don't like them. See, y'all, not the bars, Beehive, that's y'all people. This lady is a walking witch. Do you hear me? Death becomes her tease. Y'all want to get on here and be champion Tina Knowles, talking about where Solange? Girl, Solange not playing with Ye and them people, girl. Solange somewhere in the French Quarter with her hair, uncombed somewhere, girl, with a flowy dress on. Solange ain't worried about y'all. Okay? Solange say y'all not about to disturb her peace today. Let me tell y'all something. This lady right here is not to be trusted. No, Tina don't get no pass. You lying to me. Tina don't get no pass. You a lie. Not with cheeks like that. You a lie to me. Tina don't get no pass, baby. I don't trust her. Is that even her? Is it her? Look at her. Hold your head up. Let them see. Look at her. Y'all mean to tell me this the same Tina Knowles that was over there making the house of Darion? If y'all believe that, girl, y'all is crazy than the road lizard. This is not the house of Darion Tina. I don't know what Tina this is. This the new Tina. This ain't the old Tina. Girl, Tina, they say she had a nose job. Tina had a nose job, cheek job, jaw job, eye job, forehead job, chin job, head job, hair job. Girl, Tina is a whole new person. She's a whole new person. Girl, Tina is not even Tina no more. Yeah, it's giving Leatherface tease, Lorraine. It's definitely giving Leatherface tease. I'm telling you, her cheeks look detachable. Her cheeks literally look detachable. Now let's get on the churn. I don't like talking to y'all about this because y'all get the acting fake sensitive and all. But video. It's not right. They're kids, and I agree. It isn't right because they are kids. I don't agree that he should speak on the kids. I don't believe he probably should have used the R word. But at the end of the day, I believe Kanye West sends out messages. He don't have no good delivery. But what he be saying be having some truth to it. Now, I'm not saying the churn is retarded. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is when he said that, it was wrong. I also feel like there could be some truth into it. And I'm not talking about the kids. And I'm not talking about the R word. I'm saying there could be something wrong there. And he's using the R word wrong, obviously, but he's using the R word to say that. I don't condone him saying that about children because children are innocent. They don't have nothing to do with that. But, you know, him calling the children the R word was wrong. But I think that there's something to be peeled back from there because he also mentioned something about artificial insemination about that. Again, like I told y'all at the top of this topic, that artificial insemination, y'all don't know what they doing. Y'all don't know what they doing with these churning them doggone petri dishes. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. And shout out to Blue, Green, and Yellow. Now, Blue seemed like she all right. I ain't gonna lie. The first time I seen Blue dancing, y'all remember when Blue was stiff and dancing? I ain't gonna lie. I was squinting my eyes a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But she came around, so I'm not squinting my eyes no more. But I just want to say this. What's really going on with them kids? You know what I mean? Yeah, you're wrong for that, calling them churn the R word. Now, Jay-Z probably over there whipping up a spell on your ass right now. You get it? Oh, yeah, he over there whipping up something. Him and Tina right here. They over there whipping up something for your ass. Now, you done messed up. Okay? You think Jay-Z wanted everybody to know something was wrong? You know what I mean? Now, we seen Yellow. They say I never seen the twins. We have seen Yellow. We just don't see Green a lot. Blue always outside. Yellow come out sometimes. But Green, we don't hardly ever see him. Okay? Now, this is the thing. I don't know if something is wrong with the kids. I would hope nothing is wrong with the kids. Y'all know they had the whole rumor that Beyonce wasn't carrying Blue and she didn't carry the other kids and all of that. Woo-de-woo. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. But, you know, Ye was wrong for saying that. But now I'm over here scratching my head. Okay? I'm not going to put the picture of Green on here because I don't want, you know what I mean, to offend nobody. But there was a photo going around and Green looked like he, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know where I'm going with it. Okay? They say Yellow looked like she, I don't know. Listen, I don't praise these celebrity kids, but I don't bash them neither. Well, I did bash Reginae and I did bash North. But I didn't bash North. I just said she too grown. So technically, I didn't even bash them heifers. Yeah, and Reginae say she grown anyway. So technically, I don't bash celebrity kids. But I don't praise them neither. I don't praise kids just because who they ma and they pa is. That ain't how I do. Okay? But ultimately, with these kids, now I'm scratching my head. I'm wondering what is really going on. Because Kanye would know more about that family than any of us would. You know what I mean? He would. We gotta call a thing a thing. But see, Cheeks right here, girl, I'm scared of that lady. Ooh, Tina, I'm scared of you, bitch. Oh, yes, I am. I am afraid, ho. Tina look like a bad dream. Do you hear me? Tina look like, bitch, when you in a horror movie in a bad dream and you running, but you feel like you running fast, but you really running slow. And then when you finally get to the door, you think you done made it free. Tina at the door, girl, you feel like you might as well just give up and just die. That's Tina in a dream. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Girl, Tina is not real. That motherfucker right there is not real. I don't care what y'all say. I ain't never seen a black woman look like this, and y'all claim she black. I told y'all, oh, my daddy, Alabama, mama, Louisiana. Girl, bye. Where Tina from in Louisiana? Girl, bye. Creole my ass. Girl, please, that is a clear woman with a tan. Clear woman with a tan. Okay? The wicked witch of the music industry. That's what she is. Tina, you look so bad, Miss Tina. You look so bad. But look, Ye was on a roll. So this fan page of Playboy Cardi, is that his name? Is that the woman? The fan page inboxed or whatever, or they no, he Ye inboxed the fan page for Cardi and said this. You think you can tell me to shut the F up? Do you not realize who you talking to? I've forgotten more hits than you could have ever think of. Where are you right now, Unc? And then it says, I've always done everything in my power to protect you and your family forever. And this is how you repay me. I pray for what you are about to experience. Look at the fan page respond and said, I'm just a fan page. I'm not Cardi, bro. Bro, he said, but you ain't about to tell you. Wait, he said, but you ain't about to be talking to him like that. I can tell you that much. Nigga is inboxing fan pages. Do you hear me? Nigga had to say, I'm not him, but don't play with him neither. Ye is unhinged. Get the video up here, girl. What Ye talking about?
I be seeing this real shit and people just write a nigga off and act like they crazy. I just seen a video with Twigs and my daughter look grown as hell in a video. Like the nails, the makeup, the perfume, and like at a certain point, you don't know where to say, you don't know how to tell your kids, do this, say this, that. It's like you just have no footing, especially when you're dealing with white women, white public women, and then they write this thing off like you're crazy. And that's the reason why I really be stepping up when they be trying to take down black people. But then Cardi stupid ass, this nigga just stupid, bro. It's like, you don't know when I'm dealing with my kids. This ain't your niece, nigga. This is my daughter, nigga. Don't fuck with me, boy. Don't fucking play with me, nigga. You letting these people use us against each other. You letting these use us against each other, nigga. I put you on, nigga.
Get Ye back on here. Let me say this. First of all, he's right about Northwest being dressed too grown. I remember when the whole thing first popped off, when he first split from Kim. Remember, he was trying to live next door and people called him weird and all that stuff. His whole thing was he didn't want North on TikTok because it's a cesspool for PDF files, and he also felt like Kim is raising her too grown, but Kim was raised like that. He's right. She don't need to be with no nails. How old is North? Like 12? Ain't she like 12, 13? Why? When did we start dressing 12 and 13-year-olds like they 25? I still haven't understood that. They said 10 or 11. I still have not understood that in 2025. Y'all praised what's the girl Blue when she was over there looking like she 30. I didn't like it. She was what, 13? No. He might be crazy on the Saucy Santana thing, but he's spot on with the Northwest thing. North do not need to be dressed like she a grown woman. She don't. She don't need no nails, long nails, and push up. No. What happened to little girls wearing ballerina dresses and stuff? Y'all do understand Highly Weird is filled with PDF files. And y'all also understand that a lot of those people, I ain't saying who, they sell their children. Hell, the broke ones do. Look at all your child stars. The broke niggas sell their kids. So what you think they doing? All y'all child stars, even Webster. Even what you talking about, Willis? What's his name? Arnold. All them people parents handed their kids over. Lil Bow Wow, Aaliyah, Usher. Put them in the chat. All them people done handed their kids over for a coin. Y'all don't do that. Don't act like this don't happen. And a lot of times in the industry, a lot of them people be doing it because they have to. That's part of their contract. Allegedly. Justin Bieber, another one. Yes. Rihanna, yes. Todd Bridges, yes. Orlando Brown, yes. Rudy Huxtable, yes. Shirley Temple, Brandy, yes. The Jacksons, girl, come on now. What we talking about? Miley Cyrus, yes, they hand their kids over for a coin. That's what they do. So he has every right. He has every right to be like, he don't like the trajectory that Northwest is going. Now listen, when Kim was a child and they was fast in the ass, they wasn't celebrities. They just had money and they lived in the Calabasas, but they wasn't celebrities, which can be equally evil. You feel me? But at the end of the day, he's right about not wanting North in certain spaces. He's right. He's absolutely right. But again, he shouldn't have went, popped her and got her pregnant. You should have left her where she was, trying to get married and have children with 50 different Negroes. Because let's really talk about it. If we can really talk about it really quickly. If it were not for for Kanye, can we talk? If it wasn't for Kanye, Kim Kardashian and her family at best would have been reality TV famous. Walk a red carpet here or there. It was literally Kanye who leveled them up financially. It was Kanye who leveled them up status-wise. They wouldn't have as much money if Ye wouldn't have married into that family. Let's talk about it. And they hurry up and procreated with him to get them genes, because that nigga got a lot of special genes that a lot of black people have regardless. But you know what I mean? She hurry up and procreated, had them put it in a cup so she can make 4 babies and hope that one of them come out be just as creative as he is. I'm telling you, the only one who probably raising their children the right way is Chloe. I don't give a damn. Courtney children too grown. Kim children too grown. The only one who probably, and I just don't see him, and that's probably why I feel like that. The only one who probably raising their children all right is Courtney. I don't know. I don't know about the rest of them children. Girl, North ain't creative. North ain't, girl, North, let me tell you something. What has North created? North, can I be honest, y'all, right quick? And this is no shade to the child, but I gotta be honest. North is not talented and North ain't created. North is a nepotism baby. North went and did a Lion King and sounded horrible. I'm sorry, I gotta say that part. She sounded horrible. They could have got some child been practicing dance and theater all his 12 years or her 12 years, and here come North over there talking about, I wanna be a mighty king. No, you don't. Get off of here, North. You sounded bad. I'm sorry. Did you even practice, girl? Nothing. I'm saying, we gotta be honest. We gotta stop it. Bring back honest. Make America honest again. Remember we came up with Maha? Make America honest again. Girl, North sounded a mess. And she looked at a mess too. Girl. This your bestie, Mr. Westy. Girl, get off the doggone mic, please, and thank you. But y'all thought it was so great. Oh my God, North. Girl, please. You know what I mean? We got to stop being honest about a few things around here. We got to. That's the only way we gonna preserve humankind. Y'all want to keep lying to yourselves. I'm gonna start telling the truth. Northwest ain't talented with nothing. Now we gotta hope College Dropout. I think he might be the talented one. College Dropout might come on here and surprise us all. Cause see, what's the other? Chicago. She just gonna be the pretty girl. She gonna be the new Kim. And what's the other one named Saint? I don't know. He might be like a Rob. College Dropout might do it. College Dropout might do it. I think it's going to be College Dropout. He going to be the one. We going to put our coins on College Dropout. I'm just telling you the truth now. Look at him. He looked like he got to create. He look like he's thinking about creating something in the picture right here. Okay? So we going to put our coins on College Dropout. If College Dropout don't do it, then it ain't for it to be done. You get it? Shout out to College Dropout. I believe in you more than the rest of the other kids. They said who is who? This North in the middle with the braids. College Dropout is on North lap. Then we got Chicago next to Kim, and we got Saint Badass in the back. And yeah, bring back being honest and saying some of y'all churn bad. Saint look bad. I don't give a damn. Saint look like you say sit down and he run. Girl, Saint looks bad. That Saint in the back. But I'm gonna put my money on College Dropout right here. That's where my money going. North gonna have the celebrity. Chicago gonna have the face. She gonna be the pretty girl, so she gonna be in the it circle. Saint Badass gonna turn into Rob, and College Dropout gonna be the one to really, bring us home. College Dropout. Let's put our money on College Dropout, y'all. Now we gotta move on. We got to move on. And to this woman here, whoever this is under these cheeks, go lay down, the devil. They say, devil, get behind me. Get behind me, devil Tina. Because I don't believe this is you, bitch. I don't know who this is. I don't know who this is. I don't even know who Beyonce is. Quiet as it's kept. But get behind me, Satan. Okay? Get off of here, cheeks. Get off of here, cheeks. All right, let's move on. Jess, real quickly. Now, I got a few things to say about Jess. Hold on.
These fucking transplants, they do what the fuck they want to do. Period. This hoe right here. Her dog around there jumped on churches. Churches ain't moving. I told this hoe she gonna replace my fucking chicken. Bitch, you can shut the door all you want, hoe. I ain't scared of you. I ain't scared of your privilege. I ain't scared of your white landlord. I ain't scared of the fucking mayor. I ain't scared of the fucking police. And I ain't on your property, bitch. You're supposed to have your dog on a fucking leash. You done killed my fucking chicken. I gotta take my fucking chicken to the fucking vet. Cause you do what you want to do. You filthy white hoe. Got no respect for none of you. Oh, he walking. Oh, thank God. Thank God. All right, churches. All right. All right. I'm still gonna get that hoe, though. Fuck that hoe.
Baby, when I tell you Byron Cole gives me life, and shout out the churches. Churches made it. He was walking. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out the churches. Shout out to Byron Cole. I like Byron Cole. A lot of people don't like Byron Cole. Byron Cole is a staple in the city of New Orleans. Churches made it. The lady was a transplant. A transplant is just a person who's not from New Orleans who moved in, the gentrifiers. That's what we're talking about. But shout out to churches. Churches made it to live another day. Yes, he did. And plus, the way eggs is so expensive, I'd have been around there and popped the whole house up for me. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out the churches, though. But let's get into this Jess hilarious. Girl, I hate me calling her that because she is not hilarious. Anyways, let's get Jess on here. So Jess, girl, goes on a Breakfast Club. So we talked about this a bit yesterday, but we're going to dig into it a little bit today, right? So I got more clarification. So what we got yesterday was Jess went on social media, crashed DF out, went to talking about the Breakfast Club and how she taking more gigs because she don't know what's about to happen and all types of woo-de-woos and wham-whams, okay? Now yesterday, Jess went on the Breakfast Club and her and Lauren had a face-to-face, okay? Now Lauren is the girl over here in the corner. Her last name giving me Hispanic teas, but I don't know yet. I haven't looked into it, but it don't matter because it's not about that right now. Right now, it's about this Breakfast Club gig. Jess Hilarious is a internet viral person who happened to go to Wildin' Out because of being viral on the internet and things of that nature. She says she's a comedian. I don't never find nothing she say funny. However, she says she a comedian. Now they hired her on the Breakfast Club after Angela Yee left, right? And Jess was supposed to be on the Breakfast Club. This is my thing. Jess handpicked Lauren to take her place after she purposely, Jess' words, not mine. Jess purposely went and got pregnant by her light-skinned man so she could have a light-skinned baby because she didn't want her little girl to come out and look like her. Allegedly. allegedly, but he's definitely looking like a dependent to me, because that's what these heifers do. It's the super scent effect. You feel what I'm saying? So in my opinion, I think she went and got that light-skinned boy so she can have a light-skinned baby. Okay, but neither here nor there. On purpose, she went and got pregnant after she got a new job. I don't believe that women should be penalized for having babies, but in the world we live in, that's just how I go, girl. That's how I go. So in her absence of maternity leave, she goes pick one of the best journalisms this side of the Mississippi, Loren, to replace her. Now, I get it. Maybe she felt like, because I'm a comedic person, Loren is not funny, I can use her to replace me, and then I can come right back and my spot gonna be back. But what happened was the people started liking Loren better, but not because Loren is a better caster or anything like that, because the subject matter they were speaking on with Jess on there, Jess was not a good fit. If they speaking about politics, if they speaking about real life issues, I don't want to hear Jess's opinion. Hell, Jess don't even know what the real life situations be about. Jess don't do no research on nothing. I'm telling you, Jess get up and act like she put her clothes on and go to work. For the subject matter the Breakfast Club had been doing in the past year, Jess was not a good fit for the subject matter. Now, when they interviewing rappers, singers, actors, and all of that, I think Jess is a perfect fit. Okay? That's just my opinion. The Breakfast Club used to focus solely on music, a little bit on celebrity, and celebrity gossip, and they might sprinkle a little political stuff and real life issues here and there. But now it seems in the recent year or two, the Breakfast Club has been heavier on actual real topics than the actual music and the actual celebrity guests. Okay? And for that dynamic, Jess does not fit. I'm sorry, but Jess came with the Jess with the Mess segment, and I think she's a perfect fit for that. She can come on. Jess used to be saying, hi, I'm Jess with the Mess, and my news is real. Today, Chris Brown was spotted out on the ski slopes. Oh my God, was it the ski slopes? Yes, the ski slopes. I heard he fell down that motherfucker too. That's just lame. That's just lame. Not the real tough topics and issues. So Jess goes on maternity leave. Go get Loren to replace her. Remind you, the climate in which the Breakfast Club was operating in, she was perfect for her. So people who was loving on Jess was now flipping on Jess because they felt like Loren was a better fit. But it wasn't that she's a better fit for the crew itself. For the topic in which they were choosing to talk about, yes, Loren was the better fit. Oh, and by the way, the public is so fickle. Girl, they'll love you at 5 o'clock and at 5:01 want your head off your shoulder. Okay, now fast forward. Jess comes back from maternity leave. Jess thinking that old girl Loren is gonna go back to producing, but Loren is still on the show, even in her segment called Jess with the Mess. Now, I heard allegedly Jess was asking her to do certain portions inside of Jess with the Mess. And so in that situation, Jess, you would be literally pulling her into your segment and into your situation. You should have completely separated that. Don't talk about the serious stuff during Jess with the Mess. We didn't like Jess with the Mess because of the serious topics. We like Jess with the Mess because it was gossipy, it was funny, it was real. Remember, I'm Jess with the Mess and my news is real. We don't want you hollering with Jess with the Mess talking about the political climate. Girl, that ain't what we want. So you was pulling Loren in, but in the meantime, feeling some type of way against Loren, when at the end of the day, this is all Jess's fault. If Jess had not chose her to be her step in, we wouldn't be here. If Jess had not had her in on her Jess with the Mess segments, we wouldn't be here. Now, Jess did later on go down and say, hey, if you're going to keep her in my segment, don't call it Jess with the Mess. Business-wise, I 100% agree. Don't put her in on my seat and call it my segment. No, that don't go like that. But Jess was still on her trying to figure out what's going on. And it was misplaced anger. Because listen, human resources department and the higher ups could have killed all of this stuff. in 5.2 seconds. But you know why they did not do this? Because number one, they need ratings. Number two, it's always ratings when two black women are pit against each other. Hello, is this thing on? The whole point of having them battle it out for the spot is so that we can all chime in, because black women have always been and will always be the topic. Okay? So they needed these people to pit themselves against each other to make a spectacle out of each other on the show, and Jess fed right into it. Jess also read the comments too much. And to say her and Corey Holcomb is beefing, why would she listen to anything Corey Holcomb had to say? Girl, I wouldn't want to hear nothing that nigga got to say. Girl, I wouldn't care about nothing Corey Holcomb over there saying. But she was responding a lot to everything that Corey Holcomb say, and she was in the comments too much. This is my thing. Jess, you don't need the job. And also, too, I was watching Tasha K. Tasha K said she feel like they basically set it up so Jess could fire her damn self. And that's what it's given to me. That's what it's given to me. Because Charlotte McGay, he know his spot secured. The yellow nigga, he know his spot secured. It's given, girl, they setting you up for failure. Are they gaslighting her? Absolutely. But Jess, my thing is, a lot of this to blame is on you. First of all, if you just starting a new job that requires you to be there and have this type of schedule where it's 3, 4 in the morning, y'all on the air, girl, now is not the right time to go get pregnant, my love. It's just not. And I'm not telling you what to do. Have babies as much as you want. But now when the outcome is this, you can't be mad at everybody except you. You the one said I on purpose went and hurry up and got pregnant by that light-skinned nigga. Again, two different girls, two different avenues. I believe that they both can coexist on the show. I believe that when it comes to serious topics, Lauren should be the one talking about it. And when it comes to entertainment topics, I think that Jess should be the one that's speaking on it. They should have both chairs, but they shouldn't be sharing a chair. And that's the problem Jess has right now. So yesterday, they was able to come on and talk a few things about it, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Let's get into some of the things that happened on the show yesterday.
This is East Side High, West Side, whatever high we gonna be. We here and we together, so we got to figure this out. And it's not, everything's not a joke. And I can understand some of where you was coming from, but bro, part of that live I thought was crazy. I'm like, what, Jess? Like,
what
yeah.
part did you think was crazy?
What part? Because like, Lauren, it's not like you didn't hear anything in that live that I haven't said to you.
I heard a lot that you didn't say to me.
Okay, so what part did I not say to you?
Okay, so the part about the talking over each other and the hush, be quiet, because you talk about how you feel in real time, right?
Yeah.
I'm feeling in real time. That be quiet. That was crazy. Is crazy. The shut up. I was like, oh, okay, because what we really giving up here? Like, what's up?
Okay,
right?
but I didn't. None of that was said. You didn't say anything about that.
And then when I pulled you into the office with our EP with Eddie, the first thing I said to you was, Jess, we fighting for airtime and it shouldn't be like that. I want to know what can I do better as the two women sitting right here next to each other to make sure that don't happen, because it doesn't look good. It's not going to play well for either one of us.
I literally swear to God, I don't even remember you saying that.
And that's exactly why I had Eddie in the room, or EP,
I never ever heard that.
Because
you've pulled me to the side a few times to ask me, are you okay? How do you feel like about the stories and things like that? You've never said what you just said to me. Now listen. I have said, hush, shut up. Like, yo, you overtalk. And like I said, I'm not about to be up here fighting for no mic. Like, I'm not doing that. If I already got the job, like, what am I doing? Like, I'm not. It's four voices. Three of us are very opinionated. You know what I mean? Me, you, and Charlamagne. I'm not saying Envy don't got no opinion, but he don't jump in every single time there's dead air. You know what I'm saying? When you overtalk. And it's like the only time you can quiet down is somebody be like, shut up or hush.
My mom don't even tell me shut up, Jess. I'm a grown-ass woman.
And I understand. You could have said that on air right then and there. Or right after when you saying you pulled me in the office.
Because the way that I do things when it comes to my job and my career, that's not what we on. And I told you from the jump, I was never going to give that to you.
Okay.
Ever. And I did I not? Our first conversation, I said, if I ever have an issue with you, I'm going to handle it in a way where we can get through a conversation, because we grown, and regardless, you don't got to love me, you don't got to like me, but we here together. I'm here.
And listen, like I said earlier, the internet loves mess.
Yes, you are here.
And one of the easiest ways to create mess is to pit women against each other.
And you're here because of an opportunity that I extended.
This is another thing too. First of all, let me say this. I think Jess and Lauren have extremely aggressive personalities, and that's always going to cause a clash. It just shows up different. Meaning, because Jess is the hood girl from Baltimore, it's giving rah-rah, but Lauren is just as rah-rah. It's just hitting behind the proper etiquette, if it makes sense. Okay? They both are too aggressive to be sharing a stage on anything. And and I told y'all yesterday, black women want to act like we all girls. That's a lie. Black women be the first one competing with the next black woman in 2.5 seconds. And that's what was happening. So yeah, Lauren probably do overtalk Jess. She absolutely probably do. Because they over there vying for one seat. They shouldn't be vying for one seat. But they are. Okay? Now, her telling the girl, shut up. I told y'all yesterday, all that hush. Girl, I probably would have let the first one slide just because I'm scared. I don't want to overreact. But see, after they would say in cut or whatever they say at the end, I'd have pulled Jess to the side and said, don't you ever in your life tell me to shut up or hush up again. I'm not your child. I would have pulled Jess aside and handle her. That's just me. And I would let her know in front of the higher ups. The next time she disrespect me on the air, I'm going to respond accordingly. Okay? Jess was out of pocket, whether she's over talking her or not. You out of pocket. That's not no child. That's a grown woman. But I believe that they did this on purpose. I think they put these girls together on purpose. They see one got a strong personality, the other one got a strong personality, and Jess, you the one who put her up there in your absence. I told you should have got Netta and Charles to take your place. I told you that yesterday. You should have got Netta and Charles or Shamar. You should have went got Shamar to come take your place. You don't go get a real journalist to take your place. But they love watching these two black women pit against each other. Not just them, DJ Envy and Charlotte McGay too. They like that too. Let's get their little piece on here.
I don't let it affect me because I know who I am as a person. I don't give a F what them people say in the comments.
Oh, come on.
I know who I am. I know what I do. If you let them people get in the comments and F with you, you are great at what you do.
Everybody simmer down.
Like, you are dope.
She's very
if you
dope.
let them people piss you off, no, F them niggas. You nice. Like, what you do is funny.
I tell her that all the time, on air,
You brought
off
that
air.
energy that we needed to the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
And you let a bitch-ass person in the comments say something to stare you up. I tell you, F them niggas.
We don't even know who these people are.
They could be bots and all that.
But,
and we doing it on air when we could have did it behind the scenes. Like, I F with you the long way, not on some internet-ish. And they hear that through there, that was whack, man.
This sounds very light-skinned. But let's go to the phones. 1-800-585-1051. Let's open the phone lines. Everybody woosah.
I'm going to get a sparkler water,
I got my candles lit. I got my candles lit. If you need me to light sage, I'll light sage. Jess want to fight. Envy being beige rage. It's the Breakfast Club.
Can I add? I pulled this comment because this is the nothing but truth. Remember, people was making comments when he came out and said he cheated on his wife. That nigga was crashing out on the Breakfast Club every single day. Remember that? Put a 2 in the chat if you remember that. Girl, this nigga was on the internet crashing. I mean, not on the internet, on the Breakfast Club, crashing out every single day. Because remember, he was cheating with Erica Mena. Sure was. That slut bucket. Yes, she was. He was cheating with Erica Mena. The wife found out, and that nigga went on the Breakfast Club every day crashing and crying. Crying and crashing and crying. So how dare you be the authority of the moral authority to say, oh, you wrong. Shut your beige ass up. Shut your pink ass up, nigga. You shut up. Okay? You don't get to say, don't worry about the people in the comments because you know who you are. Did you know who you was when they was over there talking about your wife gonna leave you? You shut up. Okay? Looking like a clear woman's pinky toe. You shut up. Okay? Yeah, he fell out with a whole bunch of people, girl. He got mad. Who that was? He checked somebody on the radio because they said something. That nigga was losing his mind. It was so light-skinned of him. It was so light-skinned and so cake battered of him. Girl, the nigga already, I told y'all, listen, he already is the color of cake mix batter. You feel what I'm saying? Girl, please. You the last one. But he does have a point. Listen, In order to do this, listen, I've literally stopped reading my baddies and love and hip hop comments. You know why? Because y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here. I started realizing, man, them people just trying to trigger you, bro. Don't go in them comments. I stopped reading the comments. I don't want to read the comments on baddies. None of my reality shows. I don't want to read it because I understand they got a lot of people in there who just want to be divisive and crazy. She has to grow tougher skin. And you've been on the internet for how long, Jess? Why is this just now a thing? And also, a caller called in and said she's suffering postpartum. And I believe that. Because listen, when you have a baby, it's not just the 9 months you carry the baby. It's post carrying this baby that you got to deal with too. Okay? So I think she may be struggling. I'm not no doctor, but she may be struggling with a little bit of postpartum, stress from the job, stress from being a new mama after not being a mama for X amount of years. And the job, I think it might be a lot for Jess. You know what I mean? But Jess, I think the first person you would have to blame in this situation is you. You don't pick your replacement, bitch. You tell them I don't want to be replaced. One thing Corey Holcomb said I will agree with, you should have had the baby at the Breakfast Club, bitch. You should have went 9 months all the way up until the day you have the baby, and you should have been live streaming like Rocky. Look, she should have been live streaming like Rockhead was when we got to meet Junior. Bitch, please don't put nobody in my place in my absence. Bitches, you're crazy. And after I have the baby, if it's 3 a.m, give me the microphone. Let me say what I got to say. See, that's the sacrifice you make when you have a baby inside of a career like that. It just is what it is. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Girl, you should have been reporting live from the emergency room, girl. You in between contractions. Hi, I'm Jess with the mess. And my news is real. Yeah, bitch, that would have been me. Is you crazy? Is you crazy? Don't be slavery stupid all your days. You went and found the girl to replace you, girl. Is you crazy? Either don't have the baby right now or have the baby on the Breakfast Club. You get it? Okay? So you got to, first of all, the first person just got to blame is you. The second person she need to blame is the human resources and the people up top who make the decision. Okay? Because they could have cleared this up in 2.5 seconds, but they didn't. Now you over there windmilling for your life for the Breakfast Club. Now you over there windmilling with your head down to keep your job. And you losing, girl. You losing. Just resign from the position, Fed. When your contract go up, just go ahead and resign. I know they paid you a pretty little coin. Just go ahead and take the coin. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'll wait out to the contract now. I ain't gonna renege on no money. I ain't reneging on no money. So yeah, I will wait till the contract up and I'll just dip and let her have it. Cause she don't have no comedic, you know what I mean, aspect to her. So they're gonna have to bring somebody else on. But just you the first person you gotta blame for this, Fat. And Charlotte McGay, you know, I've never liked that little nigga. I've never liked that little leprechaun ass nigga. Not from day 1, day 2, or day 3. I've never liked Charlotte McGay. There's nothing about Charlotte McGay that I like him. That he just you know what I mean? But Charlotte McGay, you sitting up there trying to act like, oh, it's not this serious, it's not this deep. You want to sit up there and crack jokes and all of that stuff, but you out of pocket too, because your job ain't up for grabs. Which it should be, because we tired of you and that pinky toe nigga next to you. We tired of both of y'all on the Breakfast Club. Throw the whole Breakfast Club away. Okay? Throw it all away. Throw the whole damn show away. I ain't even know people still be listening to it. People, I only listen to the Breakfast Club because of Jess. Cap, kibbity cap. Girl, bye. Jess got to pay for 3 kids at the house. Is that including the old man? Ooh. Is that including the old man? Y'all know they go get dependents for niggas and parade them in front of us like they got everything till Mad Day. Y'all know how I go. What car you gonna use, Lewis? Then they all come out like that. Who house she gonna go by, Lewis? If I drop Leah off to you right now, what car seat she gonna use, Lewis? What ID you gonna use, Lewis? What food you gonna have, Lewis? Who draws you gonna wear, Lewis? Okay, that's when the Mad Day come. You feel me, girl? Go lay, Jess. Please go lay. Is that 3 including the baby daddy? That's all I want to know. Because if not, then it's 4. But Lauren, don't you get too comfortable neither. Because listen, if it happened to Jess, it'll happen to you. You get it? Don't you get too comfortable. Now, you got a little skin in the game. They say you was around there with TMZ. So we going to let you live. But, girl, don't get too comfortable. They going to be on your neck the next time. And let me tell you something. Charlotte McGay and Envy are 2 women. So they don't like another woman coming in their space. And I don't like the fact that they always making gay jokes. I think that that's weird. You know what I mean? Especially for married men. I don't care how much money my husband make. You're not about to go on TV and on no radio show making gay jokes every day. No, nigga, no. Because that affects me now. Of course, Jess wanted a light-skinned baby girl. That was the whole... Girl, bye. Jess got that bell pepper nose. Get her on here. Let's really talk about it. The baby's cute, though. Jess got a bell pepper nose, a deep voice. I don't think she ugly, though. Well, let me back up. Y'all remember bald head Jess when she first came out? This Jess is pretty. You know what I'm saying? But the first Jess, the old Jess, not this Jess, the bald head Jess, the one who tried to put a ponytail up on top of her head and ain't have no sides. Whew. I ain't gonna say she was ugly. It was a challenge. Let's say it was a challenge. It was a challenge. Okay? But neither here nor there. Let's deal with this Jess, because that's the old Jess. Now, this Jess, you a nice looking young girl. You know what I mean? But I believe that you went and got that high yellow nigga to give you a high yellow baby. Remember, a lot of people have been coming for Jess for her looks and everything. As a matter of fact, I had Jess back against the TS. I forget her name, who was dragging Jess, talking about she looked like a better woman than Jess. I had to drag the TS. Don't do that now. Tread light. You feel what I'm saying? But Jess, ultimately, this is my thing, Faye. Blame yourself. You get it? Blame yourself. Next time you get a job, don't go get knocked up. Go get knocked up before you get the job, or get your feet planted in the job, then get knocked up. Don't go get knocked up. You get the job Monday, you over here pregnant Thursday, baby. That don't go like that. That don't go like that. Now you mad because things ain't the way you left it. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that don't go like that. Yeah, 7, she did say she had the baby on purpose. It seriously, she said it. I on purpose went and got pregnant. You got blame yourself. Like I said, she should have been in the emergency room, girl. Legs in the stirrups or whatever they call them. Push. I'm just with the mess. I see the head. And my news is real. Bitch, you supposed to go live like Junior in Rockhead, girl. Oh, Jess, girl, whatever, girl. I feel bad for you because they is gaslighting you over there. And we gonna end it right here. I do feel bad for Jess because they is gaslighting that girl like they not doing what they doing, and Charlotte McGay is one of them too. Okay. And I think that you should either resign or just wait out your contract and go do your own thing. Just go do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? Just girl, let them have it. Cause listen, the girl, she may not last long neither. But the next time, and this goes for everybody in the chat, the next time y'all on a job and them people say, oh, train your supervisor, or oh, train this person, you better not train them the right way. Do you hear me? Teach them everything wrong. You know how they say this how I do it, but this ain't the way you supposed to do it. No. Teach them you never listen. This I don't give a damn where you work at. You never put somebody in your place, because the way the world work is rough out here. They don't give a damn about you or the other person. They just care about what's best for the company. And what them people will do is choose the person you train up and make them a shining star, and then use that person to replace you. And guess what? The person you training, why y'all in training, y'all cool, y'all good friends. The next thing you know, you come to work, she ain't speaking. You like, hey, Katie looking at you. Oh, hey. Katie, girl, you want to go to lunch? Oh, girl, I got something to do, girl. I gotta go get my baby. Okay. Hey, Katie, girl, I ain't seen you in like 3 weeks. We normally used to be out chilling. You don't want chill no more? Oh, girl, I just been so caught up with work. Next thing you know, y'all at a doggone company meeting, and they done announced Katie as your supervisor. Duck, goose. You get it? Don't be no fool. Do not just hilarious yourself. Okay? Because that's what happened. Just hilarious her own ass out of a job. Do you hear me? Listen to me and listen to me good. Jess done laughed her and hilarious her own ass about her own job. And that's just how that go. Okay? So Jess, when you want to talk about who's at fault here, start with the nigga bitch in the mirror. You get it? I'm starting with this nigga bitch in the mirror. Oh yeah, I'm asking her to change her ways, and I'll change. And no message gonna share any seats. If I wanna make the world a better place, I'm not gonna train no bitch to take my place. Oh! Oh, na 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 na. Ugly girl, get your crazy looking ass off here. I'm not about to go all that. Oh my God, Jess is so horrible. This is what they're doing to Jess. Girl, Jess got more money than all of us. She'll be just fine. She'll be fine. She'll be all right. Okay, she'll be fine. Make that light skinned nigga go get a job. Go get him a certification or something. Oh, shout out to everybody in the building, though, yeah. Shout out to everybody. Olivia Dreams, thank you for the super chat. Tina, a damn clear Jezebel witch. You're damn right she is. You're damn right. Yes, you ain't lying, Olivia Dreams. TJ, thank you for the super sticker. Char J, thank you for the super chat. We were just talking about segregation and elders preferred it. Now in the news. Oh yeah, let me say this part too. They running around here talking about segregation. And it's a lot of you boot licking Uncle Tom Negroes that's gonna be running around here. No. My best friend's clear. I say this. If they go back to segregation, which I don't think they will, but let's just play the game. If they go back to segregation, all the Negroes who want to still be amongst the clears, I move that and I want to nominate that we leave them into their own devices and not ever allow them back into the Negro community. Listen to me and listen to me good. All y'all want to go, but this is horrible. Oh my God. My mom's friend is clear. Good. You and your mom and her friend go live happily ever after. You're not coming back over here. You can't be trusted. Treason is what we will try you up under. Do you hear me? Don't come back over here. I think that should be the thing. Because listen, segregation is better for us, in my opinion. In my opinion, I think we should be segregated. I've been saying that for a long time. Now, don't get me wrong. Under segregation, I don't want to hang around the hood niggas neither now. Now, they got to have to... I ain't moving back into the project. However, I do believe we should be segregated with all things. Yeah, I believe it. Segregate us now. Do you hear me? Segregation today, segregation tomorrow, segregation forever. Oh, shout out to the Negroes. Oh, and by the way, if it wasn't for Mike coming along telling y'all to integrate, y'all wouldn't have wanted to segregate neither. So let's start there first. But that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. It was Mike who had your granny and them talking about let's integrate. But before that, them people wasn't worried about that. Okay. Thank you for bringing that up, Shaw J. Jeremiah, hey boo. I love me some boo. Thank you. And I'm always here clicking the like button. Thank you so much, boo. I ain't seen you in so long. I'm so glad you're still here. Oh, that's my boo, Jeremiah. All right, y'all. I gotta get off of here because I got some things to do. Y'all do me a favor. Get the likes up on the video if you haven't already. Shout out to everybody in the building. Black people, it's our time to shine. Shine on, shine on. Don't let the Just Hilarious thing get y'all all up in a bunch. Tina Knowles is a clear witch. Toya, we don't care about you or Reginae without the family. And with that being said, red hairline still ain't quite right. And I never understood how he get a haircut and tell him miss the hairline part. Okay, I want to know what barber and what location Red go to where they give him a shape up and don't shape up the front. Okay, that's just that on that. With that being said, I'm about to dip up off here. Love y'all down to the ground. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Can you hear me now? Oh, let's go. It's your boy Big Chew, the voice of the beat. You know what I won't blaze up. Come on, blaze up.
It's the beat for me.
Wow, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we live. For your boy.